What's going on, everybody? Jumping into a little OutBrk. Got all our things all lined up. We're set to go. Solo chase just started out. See how things go. We'll figure out what scenario we're on to. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hopefully our stream goes well today. Had some OutBrk issues the other day with the crashing, but we did some updates. I think we're good. We've had some good chases this week, so we'll see what we get. Hopefully it won't be too long delay as the game starts up. So we've got our storm guide going. We are up to 3.1, and the PDF's out for anybody who is looking for the PDF version to follow along with the game. If you're looking for the storm guide, it's located on Dave Plays Games Discord. You can get it there in the OutBrk channel, general channel, pinned to the top. That's where we put it. Waiting on the game to load. First one always seems to take a while, so we'll see how it goes. Gotta think, I guess. We'll try and do some group chases after that. We'll get this one in. Come on, game. You can do it. Come on, OutBrk. You can work first today. I don't know. We'll find out. It's a thinking. We'll eventually get there. One would hope at least that it would get there. So we'll see how it goes. There it goes. Now it's thinking. Now it's thinking. Just had to find us the right scenario. That's what it was. It wants to challenge us. Right. Now we wait for it to load. We'll figure out what scenario we're on. That'll be the first task. Scroll down to where the storms are. Where we gotta go. We have 72 scenarios that we've charted to the best of our abilities. And it is OutBrk's half-year birthday too today, since it started. All right, we got a storm in the south. So let us see what we got going on here. Have we tracked it? Is always going to be the first thing. Which this one looks like one of the newer ones. So we go to the south. That would be it. Clearly matching. We have somewhat of an idea. There we go. It is scenario 68. Alright, we're going to southeast of Fort City. Just two little ones. This one's kind of lame, but we'll go ahead and do them. Pop that up there. So we know this is scenario 68, right? That's right. First I'm doing this. There we go. Look over a little bit. Alright. Scenario 68. This is a nothing burger. Yeah. This one's a 1 out of 5 based on our tracks, but we're going to do it anyway. Every scenario needs some love, right? Where are we at? We are in Westport. We're going down to Fort City. We're doing some off-roading today. These ones aren't going to be the best. No, honestly, this is probably the worst scenario in the game that I've tracked. It's not terrible, and if they're decent tornadoes, they just don't. It doesn't make it easy to get to them, so you're really just taking photographs. Down the highway here. Switch over to the bigger version for you guys. See what's going on. So we go through scenario 68. We're going way south. So we're down yonder. Right about here. So we'll make a left turn at the Buc-ee's gas station. It's pretty far south. We'll get gas in Fort City if we need it, but more likely we'll be close to half a tank. going all the way down St. John. We're going way south. Okay, let's get up here. I don't normally come this way, so that's fine. Get the St. John scenic route. Now both of these tornadoes will be completely off-road. At least last time I did it they were. So we will need to do a little off-roading to get in the path of these tornadoes. Headed, I'm going to turn off at Fort City, goes southeast from there. Oh, yeah. A little loose. Yeah, we don't need gas. We won't get gas for this one. Starting to get a little crazy in here. Should be coming up to our spot. I have to stop right about here. Let's take a look at our guide, let you guys see as well. So, right about on the bend where we want to be. It's going to be out in the field. So this is probably it here. So let's go out to right there. Make sure we don't have anything rotating yet. We do not. By these trees. Go right on the edge of the trees. what time's our approximate touchdown? There's our warning. So I should have a touchdown at 13 after. About a minute. At least we'll get the right spot. So the velocity is got. This is probably it here. This. Maybe move up a little bit. I'm gonna funnel cloud in just a minute. I know it cuts right through these trees. There's our funnel cloud somewhere. There it is. Throw our probe down. It's approximate spots. First time I've come out to the field to intercept this one. Tornado. Oh, it's moving behind us. Yeah, it's shifting over. It's more over. How far? Yep, behind us. Backwards. Looks pretty close. Far enough to take another picture. Hop in our dom. Lower this guy. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, we're on task. About on the line. Okay, so look, it dropped. We could have gotten on the road. So next time, we'll go right there. So this has moved since last time we've done this one. Good. Yep, we're in a good position here. Oh, is it moving on me? Barely looks like it's moving. Tornado. There, it moved again. It's almost to us. Here, tornado. Come get me. Right, now we're getting some wind. We're down. Make an adjustment to the guide to show that it does drop on the other side of the road. Perfect. Hi, tornado, come hit me. Go. We'll wait for this to blow over in case there's some surgent winds blowing away. They really do any damage to these trees. Okay, I got hit by a tree. Got hit by a tree. But we're still down. Up. pop out. Our poor Dom is stuck on a tree. Oh no, okay. That's wonderful. Hey, tornado. There we go. Good little warning. Pick that up. The only tree around here that fell was directly where we put the Dom. Probably gonna have to tow. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and tow. It's fine. It actually puts us closer to where we need to be. Favor. So we are on 68. We know that the first tornado actually will start before the road now. So there's a chance that the second tornado will start, that they've adjusted it with that, but we should end up at the gas station here that you see on the guide, or Mavericks, one of these two. They're both in the area, so we're going to shoot up and go down these roads anyway. So, but we're still going to go out here and pick it up about where that forest is. We'll see. Chase, you can add a stream for a chase. Add you to a stream for a chase. Never mind. Yeah. Don't mind. I can't too. Going through scenarios. Cool. Alright, so where did we end up? Oh, are we at Fort City? Of course it took us to Fort City. Alright, that's fine. Took us the one that's farthest away, so we'll see. And welcome to the channel, by the way. I do not stream often, but I do try when I can. I'm usually streaming with other people, so. And I don't mind being on other streams. It's like I don't mind driving in straight lines. Oh my goodness. Alright, there. Okay, let's see if we can make it over to that second tornado. It hasn't launched yet, so the first one's still going as I drive off the road. Sorry, let me switch again. My bad. I have the chat up and I start playing it, give me some encoding issues, start slowing it down, too many things on the screen. We are headed to make a right at, or left at the next road and head up there. We're going to try and catch the next tornado. There's nothing on the ground, so we got hit by a tree, so had to tow. But that second tornado will be dropping here shortly, so hopefully we can get over there in time to pick it up. Scenario 68. Not the best scenario. I said all scenarios are fun in their own right. Worth doing. Alright, here's our left turn. Can't really slide around this one because the gas station's in there. Alright. Let's see where this guy drops. Kind of straight, so I can go on the map real quick. We are going to aim for about right there. Oh, still right off the road. Let's see where we get. Hopefully not be hit by a tree again. I wonder if they've made adjustments to this, because that one seems a little off. Bet you it's going to be farther north now. The devs do move the tornadoes. Probably saw that we put this as a 1 out of 5. I think I'm going to wait on the road. I feel like they've made adjustments to this. We're going to wait and see what happens. See what our velocity is. See, it's showing a little something here. So I wonder if the actual tornado is going to drop about right there. Let's see. We will see. Got some cape. Yeah, see the cape's up there. Oh, where's our warning? There's our warning. Now let's see. It's about where I was saying. Oh, there it is. Nope. It is my first spot. Out here by the trees. I think they moved it just a little bit. We're going to aim for the edge of the lake. Hopefully not be hit by a tornado going out to it. Drive, Dom, drive. Okay, we are right underneath where the rotation is. Hopefully it doesn't drop right on top of us. It totally could happen. I'm watching that wind. If I start seeing that wind suddenly go up before we get to our spot, there it is. We're going to park right on the edge of the lake. I think we're okay. We're slightly ahead. And my original spot was farther south of where I'm at. Like I said, I think they've made adjustments to this one. I'll get there and then we'll take a look around. I don't see anything out the back. Hi, lake. Here so we can see what's going on. Don't see anything yet. Drop and hop out. Oh, there it is. Is that right on my original spot? Just south of where I'm at? Okay. So, that was weird. I got the funnel cloud and that. Okay, oh, it had to just form. It's coming our way. I'm going to put it by this bush out here. I might not get anything off of this. No, it's not even worth it. Look, it's going that way. We'll drive at it. I got the tornado right when it formed, so we got the funnel with it. It's just north of these trees. And stop and drop. Okay, we're starting to get some wind. I'm going to throw a probe down just in case. We're only 38 right now, but we'll 40. It's picking up a little bit. We might get something on the probe. Oh, look, see, it's coming. It might cut across the front of us. We'll see. It doesn't look that strong. There we go. We're getting some probe data, so it's not a loss. There she is. Now she's touching down just a little bit. So like our point for this one would actually be, so it comes through right about here. So it's pretty close, right about there. It's a good spot. So It's coming through like over here. It's not very fast. Look how slow that is. It's real slow. In fact, look, I can get out and take pictures of it. It's very, very weak. Chase it across this field. See where it goes. Is it going towards those trees? If it hit those two trees up there, that'd be a good indicator if it hits those trees. I went south. So it is not fast, so I do need to be a little wary. Right on the edge. Another one. We might be able to foot chase this one. Okay. Oh, we got caught in it. It might get us. It got us. Whee! It's all good. Dead. It was still worth it. Alright, so it was all good. Let's see, we would have earned 10,000, so it's not the worst scenario in 10,000. We'll take it. We got hit by a tree and then we got sucked into the tornado. We'll take it. Alright. Go back to our chat. Alright, let's see what the next one gives us. That was 68, like I said. Waiting on the next scenario. Let's see what it is. Let's reset our guide. See what we get next. Yeah, 10,000 is not a terrible amount for one of the poor scenarios. So it's not too bad. Just waiting to get back to the garage. See what scenario we get next. Good part is the stream's working today. I will never claim I'm the best streamer, so so I know where tornadoes are in this game, so that's my contribution. Now we're just waiting for get back to the garage and start. Should go a little faster. Usually the first one's real slow and then the game starts moving after that. Come on, you can do it, game. Put us in the garage. Should be able to do one or two more scenarios, we'll see. Can't do a bunch today. Come on, game. And does anybody else run into this where it takes forever to get back to the garage? It is so slow. just in case that's giving an issue. Come on, you can do it. I promise. I don't think the game crashed. I think it's just loading very slowly. Come on, game. You can do it. I promise. There it goes. Now we can do this. It's like you died. Yes, we did. See what scenario we get next. Let's go 24. 24 is still my all-time favorite. It's got like the perfect F5 that just kind of goes in a pretty good straight track. Get lots of money off of it. Almost back up to 1 million tornado credits or OutBrk credits or whatever you want to call the currency in the game. I get long load times. My current PC build does not have a SSD drive, so it gives issues sometimes. So a little bit slow to load. All good. Getting 1 million Pokemon Go updates right now. Yes, I'm having a gigabyte charge. Okay. Since we're waiting. Okay, there it goes. Of course, as soon as I do that. Well, let's see which one we get. Let's move our guide to scenarios. Put your bets in. Which one's it going to be? There's only usually, from what we can tell, maybe 15 scenarios loaded in a week. So they do rotate. And then they give emphasis to some of the new ones. So the ones, 65 to 72, those ones I'll see more often. I've been seeing some of the older scenarios more often. So we're rotating a couple of those back in, which is always fun. And I don't know how often they do them, but it seems to be weekly, because usually every other week I go through a bunch of different ones. So we'll see. So I'm hoping for 24. Come on. Get some atmosphere going. Yeah, if you ever see me in one of the online games and you just see me standing there, I'm probably checking the guide to at least figure out what scenario I am. If you see me just run my car and get going, I either recognize it or I'm just not even bothering to use it. So I don't always. Just today we're helping people understand how to use the guide. I know it's going to get you in about the right area. Like I said, the first one we saw the tornadoes were a little bit off. That's fine. We still were able to get into place just fine. So I'll go back. I'll look at this video and make adjustments. So the next time we play, yep, it'll be all on there. So it is all good. All right, let's get ready to load. And this scenario will be what? See what we got. Alright, we got action up in Hopfield. A little bit of that popping out over there. Go through everything. It's going to be Hopfield, look, you can tell. So it's probably northeast. Let's look at our guide, see if we can ID this one. I don't recognize it off the top of my head. And if you know it off the top of your head, throw it in the chat. I just usually scroll down until I see what I'm looking for. There we go. It is 56. Scenario 56. Head northeast of Hopfield, where first tornado drops to the east. All right. 37, we are starting at the Love's gas station, so they've not made any updates. So everything's going to be up north. So the first one is going to be, we're going to hit it right there. So let's mark it on the map. We don't have that far to go to get to that one. So that looks like right about now. Cool beans. Alright, let's get you guys going on the main screen. You can see what's going on. And we will get up there. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to change the scenario name, didn't I? What did we say that was? 50 something? 56? 53? 56. Change that so you guys can see. Let me put it on this one so you guys can see overall. Alright, this is scenario 56. Cool. 37. Oh, yeah. 16. Is that a 16? Hang on. We got a time change on this one. So last time I did this one, it was 22. This is different. Ah, check this out. It's 16, so it's not 56. Hang on. You go back. It's not 56. Time's wrong. So it looks like that one, but it's a little different. It's 57. We had more up here. There's a little bit of, no, it says 22. Do we have, are they getting sneaky? Keep looking. It's this one, sorry. It's 63, everybody. Yep, there it is. Alright, Hopfield, Speedy Tornado. Oh, we got a long track one, guys. Woo! It's this one. Okay. How much time do I have? 12. We got enough time to get up there. So that is why we double check. As soon as I saw that time, I was like, something's not right there. Alright, we're going to pick it up just north of Hopfield. Let's get going. That was close. It's 63. 63. Scenario 63. So you see there's 3 scenarios that look similar, but you can. There's certain elements different. There's more radar clutter on the eastern side of the map, indicated the time was different. So there's some things you can look at. It's easy to follow one, then you're like, where's everything? We would have figured it out if we accidentally got it just when we looked at the radar, but it's all good. Woo! I have no idea what just happened there. Got some drift. Somewhere right in there. That's our mark. We're gonna get gas in Hopfield. We've got to go by the gas station anyway. So this is a fast tornado. So you guys know, like we might get this twice, even though it goes across the whole map. This is very fast. So we're gonna cut across and we'll get it in Hopfield, just north of Hopfield. And then we're gonna cut, see if we might be able to get it over. I've got some spots. I think our second spot's probably gonna be on the Shepherd Road. And those that know what the Shepherd Road is, it's, yeah, should go there sometime. But we'll go halfway down it. Alright. I'll try not to die on this one. I don't think I will. Just this one. We get more action towards the later end of it as it heads towards the north part of the map. Minutes to get there. We might not get gas. We won't need gas. We're going to go right to our spot. So it's going to touch down on the highway first. See if I get on the highway. Well, I don't think it's that strong yet. And I usually go straight up across the top of the map to get there. So. Yeah, I'm plotting. It's just really fast. Yeah, we don't need gas. We are going to cut across the field, though. Come on. Wish I'd gone over this way. It was a little bit too much. I want to get to the highway. Still faster than going all the way around Hopfield's little roads. Just have to be careful by the stoplight. There's a dip there that any vehicle gets stuck in. We gotta be close. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Alright. It's actually right about there. There's a warning. The vehicle is stopped. Give me one. Alright, it's going to drop over there. Our next intercept, if we can get to it, is going to be about over here. Right about there. Now the easiest way is going to be to hit the highway, cut across the field to get over to it. We're going to try. We'll see how fast this is moving. Because if I can't get it there, I've got to cut up north. Because usually I go and just go up this way. This is probably the safer route to just cut up the road here. Because we can't follow it. It's too fast. And our second intercept is on the Shepherd Road, which that's the Shepherd Road. Somewhere in here. Maybe I caught it over there. I'm not sure. We'll straight up catch it right here. That's where we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go up that way. All right, we already got action going. Okay, she's coming. We're gonna go ahead and throw probe down over here. Easier to get to. I got a picture of it. Yes. All right. I know this one's fast. It's gonna go. It's going behind us. We're gonna take what we can get here. This one, it's just too fast. You don't want to move on this one. All right, so it's a little bit farther north than where I put my placement. So it's about right here on this rocky ridge. It's gonna go right there. It's like behind us. It's going right behind us. We still got just, even though it went direct hit, 64 is not terrible. Okay, looks like it's safe. Look how fast, like I said, it's cruising. That turn, yeah, we're not going to take the highway. We're going to go north and try and catch it at the next one. So this one is just so fast. It's not the fastest. This is probably the second fastest tornado in the game. So we're going to bypass that. We're going to capture this right here. That tornado will be hitting right about when we get there. We might have 30 seconds to get in place. But I'm going to fly across the top of the map to get to my next spot. Because, as I said, this one is fast. It may even be beneficial to get it on that second spot further east than this initial spot. Because it may be stronger at that point. So if anybody does that, please let me know. Alright. So we're cruising to the top of the map. We're going to shoot east as fast as possible. That tornado is probably traveling between 65 and 70 miles an hour northeast. And when it passed us, it was still kind of weak. It gets bigger. Bigger and stronger. Okay, we probably will not be able to see it yet. It's up there. We're going to pass it really right before we get to the Shepherd Road. It's out there. Look at our warnings. Okay, yeah, see, it's out that way. Stay on the road. We need the speed. There she is. Like I said, we're going to get there just in time. So this one is hard to stay in front of. One of the things I wish the devs would do with some of these tornadoes, they're all based off of true tornadoes, is to give us a little background on to each of these tornadoes and where it came from. It'd be fun. I don't know if fun's the right word. It would be educational to know the history of these tornadoes. Let's see it. Might be rain wrapped. Out there somewhere. Massive blue crossing the road up here. Not a tornado. Should be able to see it. So you don't want to stop on this one. Like I said, it's so fast. Just need to make sure I see the road, which you'll see this road because there's barriers there. and I know it hits this particular house that we're going to. I think this was the one the devs wanted you to follow this tornado so you could unlock something. So you get scenario 63, you can absolutely unlock special things for your vehicle. So leave it at that. Almost there. We should be ahead of the tornado now. So it's definitely rain wrapped. Should be coming up to our turn here in a minute. Said I'm going to get in place just in time for this tornado to hit. We've been doing 108 miles an hour for a few minutes now just to get ahead of this one. Here's our turn. It's easier. This monster is coming. I gotta get to the end of this road. There she is. Just coming into view. Jeez, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Stop, stop. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're toast. Even at that speed, we could not catch up to that one. Like I said, it gets interesting. Alrighty, next. Well, that was 63. I usually make that one though. Listen, I know where to intercept it at. I think I waited too long after that first intercept to get moving, and I had to turn around. Like I said, I usually have a few more seconds than that. It's all good. See, the game's running faster now too. So. Alrighty. Well, that was scenario 56, or no, 156, 63. So, all good. Let's go back to our question mark. What will be next? So, yeah, following that track, it got us right here. So right there is where it got us. And you saw how fast it was. But I can usually get it here, and then either get this one, and then it follows the road, so you're real careful. But I can usually get it right here, because it slows down a little bit right here, and then dies after that. So let us reset and go back to our starting point. Now we just have to wait on getting back to the garage. Again, we died, so. Alright. We got time for one more scenario. Do one more. One more scenario. Even if we had gotten there and locked down, because like I needed to stop just a smidge before that. If I wanted to survive it, we wouldn't have gotten probe down, so we were too far behind. Maybe next time we won't go down that road. I don't know. thing. Every time I die, it takes forever to get back. Now, I will say, when I'm tracking new storms, I hardly ever die because I follow the tornadoes. I don't get in front of them, so I don't get any money for them, but it's more about reporting and doing all that. So all the information we have in the guide pretty much just tells you that I followed all the tornadoes the best I could, trying to get marks. I got a hangnail. Come on, game. Probably would have gotten the whole scenario in additional had the loading and unloading not been so slow, but again, game is not fully released yet. It's only in version 0.2.999. So until they make a fully game out, once it's fully released, then we'll complain about it. Until then, I have no complaints. So I've easily gotten my money out of this game. Probably more than. I don't even know how many hours I have playing this now. Game. You can do it. Oh, you can load it. It's like you died, let me take away money. The good part is that dying doesn't really matter to me that much in this game. So I've made enough as it is. So I'm really looking forward to when it comes out and I get to start all over. Then we're going to stream a bunch. So we'll stream all the way until we get the Dominator. Of course, the devs have said they want the game to, here we go. They want the game to be where it's, you can't know what the scenario is, but they're not very close to making that happen yet. So I don't know if that's going to be in the first version or not. But they'll reset everything and we'll all go back to zero money and be driving, something else. So, all right, let's get it going. Should we try a joint chase? We'll try a joint chase. We'll see if we can get into one. It's a Saturday. People might be playing. A lot of times I get disconnected when I'm trying to stream though, so I usually do group chases when I'm not streaming, so we will see. It'd be nice if we had a counter that said how many people are playing, because that would lead me to play with more people more often. If I knew how many active people were on. Because I could have joined after a whole big group went through, and so I've got to wait till after the scenario. Some of them take an hour. So there's some 30 minutes, some 20s, but most of them are about an hour. So if you had 3 groups of 8, you still might be waiting a while. So we'll give it about 2 minutes. If we don't connect to anything, we'll go solo. It's fine. It doesn't really matter to me. I'll do one more. That puts it at an hour if we go through the whole thing. This. I usually switch it when it's loading, just because it then tax my internet as much. I'm waiting to get fiber internet. I have not yet. It's not offered in my neighborhoods. Gets to 120 seconds, we're gonna go ahead and bypass and go solo. Solo. Anytime it loads, I know the internet gets a little wicked on the stream, so they're still working on optimizing OutBrk, so it isn't so taxing on your computer, but it's taxing on your computer. This game definitely is. But I mean, it's doing a lot, especially with the atmosphere. So it takes a lot. Scenarios are not small. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely struggling on the computer. I apologize. Because it's loading. Alright. Now put your bets in. What scenario is it going to be? This one seems to be loading faster than the other ones do, so that's a plus. Just gotta wait on the atmosphere, of course. Load, please. No one wants me to entertain them. They want to watch the game. I'm not that entertaining. I do apologize. Alright. Let's see what scenario it is. It will be the game crashed. The game crashed. That's a sign. Yep, my game crashed. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching, because that's about to go to black. And I will catch you all next time. Have a good one.